So new year. And so what? What changes? Today is just another day. Today is Wednesday. That is it. Just another day. There's no difference between yesterday and today. If you don't make the changes, if you don't make the move, yes, everything happens. Things happen over the years. Last year, like this, I'm sure you had a lot of resolutions. You prophesied, you said a lot of things. How many of them were you able to come through? Today is another year. Let's think. Let's assume what happens. The same person, the same you probably might grow in age or might increase in size or decrease in size depending on what you want to do. But nothing changes if you don't change yourself. Nothing happens if you don't change yourself. I'm speaking to you. What is your goal? If you have something that you want to do and you don't put it on paper and act upon it and work on it, nothing changes. New year means nothing if you don't change you, if you don't change the you. What is new year when you are not new? But hey, don't be discouraged. You have another opportunity. Let's assume this is your starting point. We have another 365 days to go. What can you change? What are the things that you want so much? Are you clear about them? Can you write them down? Do you know the ones that you can start now? What are the skills that you need? What are the people that you need to connect? What are the places that you need to be? What do you want? That is the question. Your first question for this new year is, what do you want? What does it take for you to get what you want? What are you willing to sacrifice to get what you want? Now, pick a book or pick a paper and a pen. Write it down. Today, I spent 3.5 hours in the morning writing down my New Year resolution and reflecting, right? And revising the things that I did in 2019. See, you see people growing, you see people and you wish to be like them. You only see the fancy part, they are the tough part of it. Last year, 2019, I said, I know 2019 is not going to be anything easier, but what I can be is I have to be more tougher than the year. So what are you willing to change in 2020? You have a part to play. This is the time for you to change. This is the time for you to work on yourself. Anything, everything that you want can come into existence if you keep pushing. But one thing I'm going to talk to you about, or all the things that I'm saying, is be clear about what you want. Clarity of purpose is what defines everything. Know what you want, go after it, and that is it. Write your resolution. Don't just assume, don't just wish. Write it and put it at somewhere that you can see by chance every day. I always write my New Year resolution on a sticky note on my laptop because virtually I open my laptop every day. I want to see it. I want to read it. I want it to remind me that I have something to do. I have something that I have to do. So I want to paste it at somewhere that anytime I see it, it will tell me I have something to do so that I don't just lose track. That is why those in business will ask you to write a business plan. Business plan means nothing. It's just a roadmap for you to get to your destination. So what is this new year? If you yourself decide not to change your attitude, it means nothing. So that's why I said new year, and so what? There's a marathon. How fast are you willing to run? There's a lot of opportunity out there. Keep to this channel. God willing, we're going to do some live videos. We're going to do some recorded videos to let people know what they can do to change their lives. We are still struggling. Trust me, no one is perfect. But you can change something about you. Happy New Year once again, but it means nothing if you don't change yourself. Change. Finish what you started. Finish the process. That is how things change. That is how all the things that you wish for, all the prayers will come into existence. Have a great evening.